morning. I'm Eve Gaut from the Silhouette Awards, and I'm delighted to be joined this morning by one of our mentors, Michael Grubb, founder of independent lighting consultancy, Michael Grubb Studio. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Eve. Good
morning. How are you today?
I'm all right. I'm all right. For a Monday morning, I feel great.
Yeah, no, I feel you. So we're going to be talking today about mentorship. Obviously, you've agreed to be one of the mentors for the Silhouette Awards, which we're super grateful for. So just give us an idea. What does mentorship really mean to you?
Well, I get mentors. So I've got a business coach, I've got a life coach, I've got any number of other people that I surround myself with. And I went into the sort of from the other side a bit intrigued to know how it would work and how it would benefit me as an individual, but actually you're never too old to learn, and there's always something you can learn. But I think often it's about the confidence and the having that kind of relationship with someone where you can really ask questions and have ideas and thoughts and share them in a kind of safe place, where you can really, is this a stupid idea? Is this a brave idea? Is it, all these kind of thoughts that you have, and actually having someone that you can share them with, but then you can structure them and then you can act on them in the right way. I've found personally really beneficial. And I think, if I can do that for somebody else, then I'm more than happy to do so.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think everybody needs a mentor or mentors, as you say, in life to be able to bounce things off. So obviously you agreed to be a mentor for the very first Silhouette Awards. As I say, we're super grateful for that. But why did you decide to be a mentor? Obviously, you're a busy guy running an independent lighting consultancy. I'm sure you've got a massive to-do list. So why did you agree to kind of give some time to this?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me how busy I am.
Okay, no pressure.
No, I think it goes a little bit back to what I was just saying, but equally, I remember a long time ago when I was actually at university, reaching out several times to different professions, companies for help, and just getting nothing, and finding it really, really frustrating. I remember even with my final major, trying to phone up, and it was just hitting the wall. And I just remember saying to myself, if I ever get into a position where I'm doing okay, I will always make sure that I'm a bit more accessible and willing to put a little bit back. And of course, as time's moved on, I'm now in, fortunately, that position. So I'm kind of sticking to my to a belief from 20 odd years ago. So I think, yeah, it is good to give something back. And also I think that, being busy isn't an excuse. It is good to give something back to an industry that's been really good to you. But also sometimes it doesn't involve necessarily lots of energy and effort and time to be able to really give someone some really good bits of advice and help that might help them in the long term. So yeah, more than happy to do it.
Oh, thank you. And you're right, actually. Sometimes it's just knowing people have got that safe place or someone to turn when they need it, really, is the key thing. It doesn't necessarily mean 24/7. So don't worry. So finally, just to talk a bit more about the mentorship, obviously you're going to be judging those entries with the rest of the mentorship panel for the Silhouette Awards. So what are you really looking for? And I have to tell you, there's some super good entries as we've been collating them all together for you. So what are you actually looking for from the Silhouette Award mentees?
It's interesting because obviously, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but they came through today. So I've actually just looked through them, and you're right, there's some really strong, really interesting ones. I think from my perspective, it's really important that I think I try and team up with someone that I think I will benefit most in terms of my skill set as well as their needs. Yes. So it's not necessarily about looking, there's some brilliant ones in there where I think, you're great, but maybe I'm not that best person for you because your tick box list or your requirements or your aspirations are probably, maybe there's someone else on the mentor list who's better placed. There are other people on there I look at and I see their kind of what they like, and I think, well, actually that's probably my strength, or maybe I'm more connected in that area, or I've got more support network around me that I can help with them. So I think it's a two-way thing. I think it's about finding someone that you really want to work with, but equally, to be fair to them, that you feel that you've got the right skill sets to throw back in the other direction. And then hopefully it's about having a good sort of communication, working relationship to be able to move everything forward, create a roadmap for that person.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Well, as I said, there's some super strong entries, and we'll be announcing the winners, of course, in January in due course for the 20 people that will be teamed with the mentors and mentees. So, look, it's been great to speak to you this morning. Thank you so much for your time, Mike, and thank you from all of the team and of course the mentees for agreeing to be one of our very first mentors. We're super grateful. So, thanks so much.
No problem.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.